In 200 meters, turn left, and then turn left. Turn left. At the roundabout, take the second exit. At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 400 meters, at the roundabout, turn right. In 200 meters, at the roundabout, turn right. At the roundabout, turn right. In 800 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right.
Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up, cause you know about to rip shit up. Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G-bang, baby. Two
turn right.
Niggas so we crazy. Death Row is a label that pays me. Unfadable, so please don't
You
try
have
to
reached your destination.
Back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'ma let them understand. From a young G's perspective. And before me digging a bitch, I have to find a contraceptive. You never know, she could be earning her man and learning her man, and at the same time burning her man. Now you know I ain't with that shit, lieutenant. Ain't no pussy good enough to get burned while I'm offended. And that's realer than real deal Holyfield. And now you hookers and hoes know how I feel. Well, if it's good enough to get broke off a proper chunk, I take a small piece of some of that funky stuff. It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this and like that and like this and Dre creep to the mic.